one more story to tell, everyone. This is between two characters. The main characters in this, whether they are protagonists or antagonists, I'll let you decide, but one is clearly one and one is clearly the other. We have Uno and Draw25. That's what we're going to call them today. Draw25 makes a post. Scammer. Avoid at all costs. Avoid this scammer. And it's Uno. My word is my bond. That is their profile. Now, a scammer, avoid at all costs. But their profile says, my word is my bond. This can only be good. But his word is his bond. Draw25 says, yeah, kind of funny that. I mean, that's literally like saying, trust me, which is a huge bloody warning of someone lying like hell. Uno's getting red right now. Will post models after lying low from my enemies. Were you stupid and send the money via bank transfer / friends of family and now you want to out him for something you did wrong? So this person is trying to say that Draw25 was so dumb and sent Uno all the money by friends and family, which is the #1 rule of all Warhammer Facebook selling groups. Don't send friends and family because you might get scammed. If the op had someone take their money and run, that person is still in the wrong, regardless of whether op should have known better or not. I agree. So this nameless commenter saying, no, you can't victim blame. That's dumb. Don't be silly. And Draw25 says, no, I wasn't stupid. So there was no sending via bank transfer or friends and family. There was no money sent that way. So it must have been sent via PayPal using goods or service. We're all protected. We're all protected, guys. Well, yeah, I would too, regardless of how the money was sent. If it's stolen, it's stolen. The dude is a thief. Someone saying harsh. I've accepted transfers many times and sent the items. Your comment is an insult to the vast majority of honest people. Get fucked, chicken shit. This is just a nameless commenter. I don't know if this person shows up again, but they're just like, Mr. Poppy Man, get fucked. Someone quite clearly just, you're a dick, mate. Oh, hey, look, a dude who panders to the abuser. I bet you succeed in your relationships. Mr. Poppy Man is not happy. It's not the fault of the victim that they were scammed. That's why it's called a scam. There were unwitting participants in the events that led to their loss. Not everyone has been so hurt by the world that they see enemies behind every interaction. This is the situation. Draw25 has come out and said, don't buy from this person, scammer. And the scammer, Uno, allegedly, we've seen no evidence yet. We just always see it as, you're a scammer. And then someone in the comments being like, well, if you weren't such an idiot, you would have lost all your money. Even though they didn't do what they said by sending friends and family. They just sent some money to someone, supposedly, and didn't get it. So now they're calling out a scammer. And that's what they do. You've seen all these posts before. If someone gets something nicked, it's like, well, this person's a scammer, don't buy from them. No evidence, just a screenshot of the picture. They nicked money or they nicked models, scam. And then this person, I'm sorry, could you please let me know more? I can see that his Facebook profile is connected to one of my friends. Talking about Uno, who is going to be bringing some receipts in a second. But this person is connected to Uno and just someone else coming out calling him a scammer. Excuse me, what's going on? So this guy doesn't sell to the UK, talking about Uno. They're from Vietnam and buy stuff to send over there, so I generally have no idea how he scammed you. He bought like £600 worth from me and even took the risk of sending friends and family, so like, care to elaborate? So this person is like, one of them is like, bruh, Uno's what connected to one of my friends. Who the hell are they? What they done? And the other person is like, I've worked with Uno before. They sent £600 via friends and family. They were sound. Maybe that was it. You know, lure him into a false sense of security. So you sent me £600 friends and family. Next time I've got to send you £600. I'll do the same. Then they'll do a runner, right? No, it's very different. Uno comes into the comments to defend themselves in a very, very interesting way. Uno says the scammer, as we know so far in this story, allegedly, I am here to explain myself, to everyone understand the right situation. Also, would love to be contacted by admins here. I'm willing to showing my recently complete transaction with many peoples. I can't show here because that is not right to show people personal contact. So they've got some screenshots here that we're going to take a look at. As you can see, March 8th, you escalated this issue. The seller doesn't want to give me any info about the tracking. How can he prove that he posted it without tracking, and tracking is important for me to follow items I pay for? I'm not happy to continue with him and his bad behavior. So Uno has posted this a case in PayPal that the seller doesn't want any information. So Draw25 has said to the scammer, someone's called him out saying, did you send money from friends and family? But why would Uno have an escalated claim if they bought or sold something? But they didn't. It's actually the other way round. It's a full plot twist. No one saw it coming. Uno bought something from Draw25. Crazy, crazy. It gets thicker. Don't worry, there's more. I have paid for him on the 22nd of February and waiting for his tracking, but 4 days after he has still nothing for me. I have been very patient. Continue now 2 weeks later, but looks like he's trying to get for me the tracking numbers of my items. For that, I'm asking for a refund. And this is trying to buy Captain Librarian and Greyfax, item not received, and then there's some JPEGs, some JPEGs attached. And as you can see, the comments, just like us, we're all on the edge of our seats, popcorn in hand, Michael Jackson meme, shoveling it. What's going on here? Sorry, but I need tracking for the trackpad. This is from Uno. This is a conversation between Uno and Draw25. Draw25 saying, I don't think I got a tracking number. So now that's pretty much confirmed that Uno bought something from Draw25, but they haven't provided a tracking number. But Draw25 has called him out for being a scammer, but not elaborated on the point. You're not getting the bill from delivery, then post a screenshot of like a receipt saying, did you not get something like this? That's 2 weeks from the day I have placed payment for you and waiting for tracking for my item, but it doesn't happen. I'm asking for a refund on Monday. So this person, Uno, being a bit like, bruh, no receipt. You probably haven't posted it. Oh, where is it? What's going on? The next post saying that's 2 weeks from the day, tracking my item, but it doesn't happen. I'm asking for a refund on Monday. I can't make the post go faster, says Draw25. I didn't mean the speed of the post. I just need the tracking of the package when you send it with posted. Without the tracking, there's nothing that can show that you are sending or not. Sorry. So he's basically saying, if you haven't got a tracking number, I want my money back. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. So that's Uno posting the receipts. Full payment with PayPal goods and services. Wait for his tracking info of my package. I have the right to ask him my tracking for the item I was paid for. How do I know that he's going to run away? He doesn't have anything to prove. It seems like the scammed becomes the scammer. The Uno Reverso. Knew it. How the fuck could you be scamming if he's fucking the buyer? If he's the fucking buyer, that's what I'm trying to say. So how can you be the scammer if you're buying? You can't scam if you buy something, right? This is why you don't post scammer to the page unless you absolutely know first, so it doesn't have a mess like this. Jesus Christ, I don't think I got a tracking number is the best response I've heard yet. How could he get a tracking number if he never posted it? People are starting to question, allegedly. Because the item was sent, I provided PayPal with a photo of receipts proving items were sent, but they still ruled against me. This dickhead has stolen models and hit me with a fine. I wouldn't be posting about it if I was the guilty party, would I? Why would they post if they were the guilty party, everyone? That's the question. That's what you got to ask yourself. The receipt would have the tracking info unless you use stamps. All parcels get one. It has a number on it, but that's not the same as tracked, is it? But why not just provide tracking, says nameless commenter. I'm the commentator. Sorry, everyone. Please, photos don't matter if you just provided tracking. Then why not send the tracking info? Why not provide the proof of postage? So everyone's being like, where's the proof of postage? And Draw25 is like, I've sent it. And Uno's like, prove it. And he's like, bruh, trust me. Trust me, bro. My word is my bond. That's what he basically said. So a lot of people are just like, bruh, post the tracking. Everyone's like, send nudes, but in nudes, they mean tracking. Where tracking? Send it. So you sold to him, he asked for tracking. You claim that you don't have tracking, and here's the scammer how. Would you look at that? He got the item, but still wants to keep the money. Draw25 coming out with the big receipt. Delivered. It's been delivered. Uno clearly the scammer. But everyone being like, Uno being like, bro, you said you didn't have the tracking. You don't have any tracking. You didn't get one. How are you able to track that without the tracking number? Inception, someone says. How would anyone believe that that's his tracking number when you said you don't have the tracking number? There you go. So we've got some tracking. There was a tracking number there. I've blocked it all out. But someone has sent a parcel. Uno is claiming, sorry, Draw25 is claiming that they've sent the parcel and it's been received. It was delivered on a certain day. But there is some more information regarding the tracking. It's not over yet. It wouldn't be second class if it was abroad. And now it's very interesting. This is true. Do you remember the information I gave you? Someone said in the comments, this is someone who lives in Vietnam and they are ordering parcels and sending them over to Vietnam. We have evidence of a payment made with Vietnamese dollars to UK pounds. Okay. So I have evidence, though. Why was it second class if it was sent abroad? For you guys at home, if you don't know, if you send something abroad, it's via airmail, not second class. Second class is UK delivery. Draw25 says it was a PO box he asked for. I assume he gets stuff put together and sent out in bulk. Fair enough. Fair enough. It could have been a PO box that Uno was like, I'm going to pay you in Vietnamese dollars. Now, can you send it to a PO box and then someone will collect the PO box and send it all over? You know? But as someone rightly said, nameless commenter said, if it's a PO box, as per my other comment, then why do you have a delivery confirmation on a non-tracked parcel? Because they didn't get a tracked parcel, remember? They said they didn't get one, but now they have one, and it was sent to a PO box, supposedly. If you have tracking, send it to him and to PayPal, they would have to side in your favor, because they also see it was delivered. See, I see what's going on here. He sent second-class parcel that doesn't have a tracking number, but does have delivery confirmation. They should give him his cash. With his apology and delete his post in my page, then I'm willing to give him his cash. So, Uno kind of admitted they might actually have the parcel after all. Because with an apology and deleting of this post, I'm willing to give him his money. Bruh, it's just the flip-flop. Who knows who's on top here? I have no idea anymore. Parcel was supposed to be sent. It wasn't sent for over 2 weeks. Money was sent from Vietnam to the UK. Parcel was supposed to go somewhere. We haven't had clarification just exactly where. We haven't got evidence. We've just got someone saying it's supposed to be a PO box. Uno being like, bruh, you're the scammer. You didn't send me the parcel for like 2 weeks. And then someone saying, maybe you should just give the money if you've received it. And then be like, maybe if you apologize, there's a will. Who knows? There's going to be a couple of plot twists in this one. There's been like 19 plot twists. I don't know what's going on anymore. The scam becomes a scammer. Now the scammer is going back to the scam. But then someone being like, would it also show it's been delivered to Slough? So here we go. Another, the same tracking. It's been delivered to Slough. Is that where a PO box is? Potentially. If not, what the hell is this parcel that they're posting about? So Scammer Boy here is refusing to give me my money back, says Draw25. He's not, he just wants you to apologize. Did you apologize and remove your post on this page? I won't pay you either until both have happened. So everyone's siding with the captor. Uno is like, I have the money. I'm potentially have the models as well. Just delete the post and apologize. Give your money back. Draw25 says nothing to apologize for. I agree to move post, but I'm not doing that until he pays me back. And I can kind of understand. It's kind of a sticky situation now. Because Draw25 says scammer. Because Uno took the money back, Uno potentially having models and money, but then Uno being like, well, you didn't send it for like 3 weeks. Why are you taking so long? I want my money back. They've probably finally arrived, and now they're like, I'll give it back if you delete the post. Uno, like, look at me, I'm the scammer now. My word is my bond! How do you think this thread is going? It's going very well, clearly. And Uno saying, as I said, I'm happy to pay you back with apology and delete the post on my page. As you can see, that's all you think. I don't care, mate. We're only getting half of this conversation. Draw25 saying, I know you have the items you haven't paid for. That makes you a thief. And Uno, this person, Uno, I'm not saying that I don't pay you. I'm said you do apologize by the mistake you make. Then you get the money back. What's mistake? And then someone... absolutely flip side, look at all the social justice warriors that ran to defend a scammer, posted about being scammed with 0 facts. You're just stupid. We've got another one, another character. Screw you, SJWs. Not defending scammer, just dunking on victim blaming, which I agree with. But the so-called victim is the actual scammer. You're part of a lynch mob with 0 facts. Well, who is the scammer? This person knows who the scammer is. It's an SJW, probably. Like, what? Draw25 says, I've lost items and money. That makes me the victim here. Defamation is not a small issue when your reputation is directly related to your ability to operate spaces like this. Obviously, like, now they're trying to say, well, this person's saying that Draw25 is committing defamation because they called him a scammer, and it might not be a scammer, but who knows who the scammer is anymore? I have no idea. Honestly. Sounds like the best plan to contact an admin as the page goes off for another 400 comments. Defamation is untrue statement. Has he taken my items? Yes. Has he paid? No. Where's the untrue part? Well, the untrue part is your evidence. I've already agreed to delete the post if he returns the lost money. So now he's like, I'm going to hold this post hostage unless you give me my money back. I'm confused. I've lost money. I've lost the items, but I'm the bad guy for calling out this dude. You never gave me any kind of tracking or proof of when post when asked. But Draw25 says, but you filed the claim despite getting the item. Well, who knows when the item arrived? Because you didn't give him any tracking until now to Slough. Found the claim before seeing the item if screenshots are accurate. That's true. We should check dates. Shall we check dates? Let me check the dates. When was the case was made on 8th of March, delivered to Slough. Now I've blocked it out, but it was actually the 13th. 5 days after the case was made, the parcel arrived. So clearly what has happened, in my opinion, allegedly, just to clarify, in my opinion, but probably, maybe, Draw 25 sold some items to Uno. Uno wanted the items, waited multiple weeks for them to arrive, kind of said, bruh, if you don't send them by Monday, then I'm going to put a claim in. Puts claim in, Draw 25 panics, sends the item to Slough, potentially the right place, I don't know. They get delivered, it's like, you're a scammer. But the case was made 5 days prior to the items arriving. So is Uno a scammer? I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep going, but chat, you need to decide. He hasn't personally got the item. It was sent to warehouse, so it records what's been delivered via tracking info. So if you don't give him that info, he can't confirm it's arrived. No, he filed a claim, received items, PayPal gave a refund. It takes days for the first part of the dispute. He had more than enough time to cancel it or return the money after it closed. Bear in mind, claims can be open for like 30 days before they automatically close. So they had probably until like the 8th of April, a whole month, to get it to them. And like, you've received it now, leave me alone. But they gave them the money back, and then they arrived because they sent them afterwards. Chat, it gets deeper. If they're paid on the 22nd of February, 2022, why did it take 16 days for it to be delivered? Because it was delivered on the 13th of March. COVID and a personal reason. It was all COVID's fault once again. You got COVID, you don't want to leave the house. Whether you're legal or not, you don't want to. But what Draw 25 could have said, I haven't posted it yet because I've got COVID. And I'm sure Uno would have been like, yeah, fair enough. Everyone being like, you can't keep blaming COVID. I mean, you can blame COVID for quite a lot. Not getting a tracking number is not COVID's fault. That's probably the one thing you can't blame COVID for, and that's not getting a tracking number. You should have contacted an admin as per the group rules. I honestly wasn't even sure he was in this group. I was just pissed at him stealing. So, Draw 25 is like, I didn't even know he's in here. I just want to tell people that I don't like him. One of the best things I ever learned in life was how to get over myself. You're at a crossroads right now where if you just swallow your pride, you get everything you want and there'll be a weight lifted off your shoulders. I get both points of view, etc., etc. Draw 25 say you may be right, but the fact he's not even apologized for taking from me is my sticking point. So he's angry. So he's angry that he's not an apology now because he got scammed 5 days after the case went through. He posted the thing, but he got scammed, so he deserves an apology. And I'm afraid, I'm so sorry to say, that is all that there was because the post was locked at that point. There was no more comments. But all we know is there were some models. They were posted. When, where, or how, nobody really knows.